Uh, um, um, Hi to anyone watching. Just eating an orange while live streaming. Uh, just Infinity War. All the vehicles. Very sad thing to happen. Um, yeah, nothing. All I'm really doing is just going on walks and watching an unholy number of mostly the Marvel movies. But the odd one that's not related to them. Uh, yeah, I would I would love to go somewhere, and even if I only said that I only went there, at least to be something different. But it is what it is at the moment. When I'm doing this live stream, anyway. Hopefully, things will improve. Um, uh, excuse me. Uh, yeah, just doing my best to not go mad anyway. Going back to work on, well, I'm assuming I'm going back Thursday. I haven't actually seen the roster for this week yet. Didn't get any calls saying that I wasn't in. I just think the only day I was in to look at the roster was Friday, and it was not up. So, like, at least I had something different to talk about, but nothing really I can talk about for too long. So, mm. Oh yeah. Uh, now, now I'll double check just to make sure. Something I kind of noticed is that every odd numbered of live stream is mm, relatively short, like at most 15 or 16 minutes long. And then the even number ones are much longer than that. So um, I'll double check just see every day last week. At the very least, stream every weekday, but that didn't happen. Um, but now I don't plan on doing more than just this one today. So, but I might see if I can do one. I make no promises of making one on a Tuesday, dependent, but Wednesday I should like. I make no promises. I'll make that I'll do live streaming on a Wednesday on a regular basis. I'm sticking mainly to a Monday, but I should be able to at least occasionally do a live stream on a Wednesday. If I live stream on a Tuesday, I'd be kind of lucky, depending on if I on if my dad needs 100 anything. Uh, like most weeks he doesn't, but even then I have to be ready because he only says it last minute, which I fucking hate. Like it's not that I enjoy working on the farm, but if I know, I think even the day before, oh, you're doing this, and this for this amount of time. Like I can at least go, oh, okay, then I won't be able to play video games or watch a movie or anything. Like I can at least go, oh yeah, fair enough. Of but but when I don't know that I'm doing a job that I can't watch it and don't even know for how long, like fuck off. I don't care what it is or how important. I'm pissed off. Uh, um, like I would much prefer to know as for um, as early as you know, but that my dad doesn't even know what he's doing sometimes, which is the infuriating part. You know. Mm. And not that I'm anyway a professional, because I'm barely getting anyone to watch these videos, but I would imagine Ethan Argis is not very professional for a YouTuber. Mm. Actually, I'm not, would I be considered a YouTuber actually at this stage? Because like I'm doing stuff on YouTube that anyone can watch. Like it can't be argued that I'm that. Hmm, like, well, if things hopefully at some stage anyway, I'll be able to make some amount of money off this. Like I'm not expecting to make a living. Like at best, even if I can make a living off this, it probably won't be for too long. Like I, I think there's very few YouTubers that are able to make YouTube videos as a living more than 5 years. Like, there are exceptions. I'm aware of that, but I think most YouTubers kind of even if they continue making videos and still make money, it's not the point as far as I'm aware anyway. Like I think I think the biggest exception I know is the Vlog Brothers, but that's mostly because John is a writer, so he be able to live off of that. Like a few movies were made based on his books, and his books still sell. So I'm so he'll be able to at least make money from that. Like I don't know. And then Hank has a few businesses like them. So uh, like uh, let's see. Just trying to think of what the thing to talk of. I, hmm, I can't really talk about this orange. Well, I haven't talked a little bit, but not. I can't really make an entire live stream out of it. And so, hmm. Well, I suppose if I made it very short of just eating on orange very slowly, I could at least get a minute or two out of it. But I doubt it's. I doubt it'll be the most exciting video. Not that, not that these are exciting anyway. Yeah, so so see if I can at least get this to about 15 minutes anyway. Like I one thing I want before I forget because I've been bad at it before, but I'm pretty sure I said in the last live stream anyway. I know I said it in two or three. I think just two. Like, comment, subscribe, share, all that other bullshit to try to increase these people to watch these. Uh, like only one person watching at the moment, so I, I doubt it'll make. That, no, I don't mean to upset the person watching, whoever you are. I don't mean to upset you or anything if it happens to. But one person sharing and all that isn't going to make the biggest difference anyway. Unless, of course, you happen to be someone particularly famous. I don't know who you are. But mm, uh, if I could, if I could somehow find a way to like I can share on Twitter and Reddit, but there's no one kind of there to actually. That's something I think I forgot to mention at all. I have a Twitter and a Reddit account. Um, actually, I forget. I actually have a Blogger account, but I haven't used it that often. Like, and, excuse me. I don't even. I have no idea how to actually get people to watch these, other than just making them, and then adding keywords. That's afterwards. I think that's helping a little bit. Like, whoop, just dropped an orange piece. Uh, yeah. Um, so yeah. Um, like I think about 80% of the views that I have once these are automatically uploaded to YouTube, are just from me watching it on my phone, trying to get somewhere on this. Yeah, hopefully this doesn't discriminate against me later on. Hopefully it doesn't. But yeah. Uh, Something else I can just say is I'm getting a few grey hair. I pulled out a few, and I can't really show you the back of my head. Well, I can, but I have to keep an eye on, if just in case a comment does come up, so I can interact. Like, I know that's something that helps engage audiences. I don't have to mention every single comment or every single person, but uh, uh, yeah. So no more orange anyway. That's all gone. Uh, Still watching the last. I have to get. I'm in the middle of season 1 of Gresco. Almost finished Avatar: The Last Airbender. I'm pretty sure I mentioned it before, if I remember correctly, but in Ireland and the UK, not sure about anywhere else, but at least in Ireland and the UK, when it was originally aired, it was called The Legend of Aang, which I don't know. I didn't look it up. May or may not be the reason why The Legend of Korra got its name. I only saw bits and pieces of that when that was originally came out. Like, I know it doesn't have the greatest fan reaction, but I haven't seen too much of it to make a solid decision, to make a solid opinion of it myself. Like, what I have didn't really engage me too much, but I'm willing to give at least I'm willing to give it at least a shot anyway, because like, if it doesn't entertain me too much, I might just stop watching it. But see how that goes. Uh, uh, just yeah. Uh, mm, I have no idea what to talk about now. A problem I seem to be having a lot. Like, even if I still had the problem of talking, if I could delete, I'm playing Stardew Valley, but I've been playing that for a few weeks now, and like, I can talk about it a little bit. Like, I upgraded all the tools to steel. Mm. Let's see. Um, I'm I have most of the money I'm making on Starview Valley is from crops and drawing the rim. I had This is a new game. Most of the money I made during the winter was just from fishing. And a tip for anyone that wants to start playing Stardew Valley: is to make sure you increase the fishing skill at least a little bit before the winter, and then as you go, like I recommend at least trying to get it up to 2 or 3. Like you don't have to actively fish, but if you have a spare moment during the day, you just fish and get the skill up. And then because then when the winter comes, like mm, like you can do whatever. Like I went for the mines as well, but if you do go for the fishing, what you can do then is if you make enough money, you can either just buy copper ore or steel or I didn't get a chance to get gold ore because I was building chicken coops because I wanted to have chickens. But you could buy just all the ore, then then make gold bars. Excuse me, and just upgrade your tools for farming because what you at the very least you'll have to up, update the axe and the axe. No, the pickaxe and your regular axe. Um, because you'll be able to clear most of it with just the basic tools you have, but there's a good bit that can't be cleared uh, by just the basic tools. You'll have to upgrade it to steel. Mm, Like, like the pickaxe is useful in the mines when you upgrade it, but mostly you've at least for if you want to focus now. I know there's other settings for farms. It's like there's the basic farm, the fishing farm, the forest farm, and all that. But I never picked those options because I just want a basic farm. Now, one thing that annoys me is that I just focus on the farming and making money in that. I don't worry about the the community center too much. Uh, so like in other playthroughs I've done it a little bit, and but what I might actually do this time is just build a warehouse. Like I think I think I get less overall from it, but just for handiness, I think I'll just go for the paying them for the membership and seeing how that goes. Because as far as I'm aware, it's a pain in the hole trying to find absolutely everything. It takes forever. Like I'm in year 2, so I might just buy that membership from Jojo or whatever that bullshit company is. Like I know that the bad guys I usually buy from Perry or whatever the name of the shop is. But yeah, I might just go for the membership and see see how that goes. Now, uh, let's see. Oh, I'm actually getting up to 20. I'm almost at 20 minutes, so I'm breaking the trend. Like even if I stop now, I'm breaking the trend of the odd numbered live streams being no more than 15 minutes. So, like even if that trend continues for the rest of it, the fact that I broke it at least once is an achievement. Not much of an achievement. I would much prefer more people watching these, but I'll take what I can get. Might like with the current situation, which I know I shouldn't be too badly affected if I do actually name it, but for whatever reason, YouTube is clamping down when I mention the current fires. Like, don't know what that's about. Like some YouTubers are getting away with it, some aren't. Uh, but yeah, I haven't gotten a chance to watch too much of the whole TV series. That's no the Fly. Don't have to worry about. Plus, is going good. Yeah. Uh, I am just trying. Uh, I, at this point, only live. I'm live streaming just so that I get out of the. I forgot to pull the blinds again. Uh, I have to remember to do that next time because I did it last time as well. Like I don't think you can actually see anything, but if you by not without any small bit of information people get and people will come tormenting me then asking, oh, can you do this or can you sign that? Like I not that I'll have that issue anytime soon, but but just to put a stop to it beforehand. Um, just scratching my back. I'm fairly certain I put on a bit of weight. Like I think I lost weight off my legs, but I think I just gained a bit of weight, especially this weekend. Anyway, I know that much. Like, just have to get back into eat, eating less crap, like less sugary stuff. Uh, and hopefully the gym will open up. Like I have no problems walking, but I just know myself. I do much better workout in a gym. Now, I don't know what exactly it is. Like I'm doing a better workout in a gym now that I'm paying for it myself than I did when I was younger and wasn't paying. But even when I wasn't paying for myself, I just know I do better workouts in a gym. Just so like, I know that people aren't judging me. Like, I'm not worried. I'm not even worried that much about people judging me. Like when I was younger, I didn't care that much either, but it was in the back of my mind of people. Of as for now, while a small part of me does think, oh, what does the person beside me think, or what does that person who I happen to lock eyes with thinks? It's more of a. It's not even that. It's not even that big of an issue. Who in the moment, it's more like something I'm wondering is maybe I never style my hair. Like the only thing I do to really style it is push my fringe across, which I've been doing ever since I was a child. Partly because it's just what I did, and partly because people tried to stop me from pushing my fringe to the side because it makes my forehead look big, which yes, I know it does make my forehead look big because I think I have a big head anyway, but I think my forehead is a bit big. But I'm just like I don't have to have my fringe across like that every moment. There'll probably be times when you do see my fringe down like this, but I normally push it to the side because it's just the way I like it. Right, but I'm wondering, should I just get checked? Like, even if I decide just to go back to the way I normally have it, just for the sake of change. Like, I don't think I can do, as far as I'm aware, I'm allowed to do anything with my hair and work as long as it doesn't interfere with work, but I don't know how far I can actually take it. I probably should, excuse me, probably should look it up, but I'm sure it's somewhere in the contract. Oh yeah. So, mm, um, starting to look for more music. Like, uh, uh, not another drink. Actually, I'll double check here just to make sure that it's actually called that. And whoop, wrong thing. Uh, um, ba 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 ba. Actually, I better stop just in case. Just looking for it here. Um, oh, sorry, it's just called Another Irish Drinking Song. That's the name of it. Uh, I'm also listening to The Devil Went Down to Georgia, another good song. Coward of the County, and that's a good one. I probably should try to look for more recent stuff, but I'm not really. But overall, I'm not really too fussed about whether something's like before I was born, when I was small, when I was growing up, or if it's new. But at the moment, most of the songs I like tend to be songs I kind of grew up with, some or songs I just happened to find that happen to be old. Uh, uh, so I don't really give a shit about old music, old games, new games, or that shit. Like if it's good, it's good. Like after that, I don't care. I'm not even like I'm not looking for objectively good things or objectively like I just want to when I look for a show or a song or a movie or anything, all I really care about is do I like it? After if I like it, um, then that's it. Like now, obviously, there's some things I like more than other things. Like take just to talk about the Marvel movies at the moment, like I did at the very beginning. The first two Iron Man movies, okay, like a, a good a good start to what would become um, the MCU, but nothing spectacular. Uh, the two Thor movies are definitely the weakest. The first two Thor movies are definitely the weakest out of them all. Like watchable, but not too great, at least to me anyway. Ant Man, that's like not the like there are better ones, but that's still a very good movie. Uh, and then I I would argue that the second Guardians of the sorry, the second Guardians of the Galaxy movie is a little bit better than the first one, but they're still both very good movies. Uh, Black Panther is a bit more unique because while at the end of the movie, the fate of the world is in the balance, it's mostly just the fate of Wakanda that's in trouble more than like, and that's kind. And the first Iron Man movie was a very in was a very small scale kind of thing of while the actions did impact the world, it was mostly self-contained of the world. The world wasn't in danger. Like like in the second Iron Man movie, while there wasn't while the world wasn't in danger really, you it could have been in danger, depending on how it could have played out. But what was the man's name? I can't even remember the man's name. Like that's mostly because I'm terrible with names anyway. Uh, Actually, I might just end the stream here because I don't think I'll be talking too much anyway. But I have to mind the fire here anyway. So I suppose well, about half, just over half an hour is as good as any to end the stream. Uh, so yeah. Oh, like, comment, subscribe, share, all that other bullshit.